Welcome. The Los Angeles Chinese Drum and Bugle Corps, known as the Imperial Dragons, had its humble beginning with 25 members as part of the Chinese Language School Youth Program over 19 years ago. Since that beginning in 1954, the Corps has grown to be one of the largest and most active Oriental descent musical organizations in the United States. We are also the largest all-Oriental drum and bugle corps in the United States. The Imperial Dragons is generally concerned with its youth and has a healthy respect towards discipline. The organization has a proud history of developing its youth and serving as a proving ground for future leaders of the community. The Corps offers a broad-based and balanced program of competitive and social activities whereby the members are taught the meaning of self-discipline and good fellowship. It also offers the opportunity to meet and exchange ideas with others of similar ethnic and cultural backgrounds, while at the same time to build a strong character, promote responsibility, and develop pride and loyalty. The Corps is supported by its parent auxiliary and the Chinese Chamber of Commerce. Its fundraising activities consist of 2 carnivals each year in Chinatown and numerous other events within the community. Membership requirement is of any Oriental descent in between the ages of 11 to 21 years. The Imperial Dragons has embarked on goodwill tours throughout the entire Western Hemisphere. One of our highlights of the year was a flag-raising ceremony in Washington, D.C. for Senator Hiram Wong and Congressman Edward Roybal. Performing on the Capitol steps and being covered by the press was indeed a great thrill. On to New York, where the Statue of Liberty and the United Nations stood to greet us. We marvel at how high the Empire State Building was and the fantastic view below us. This year, we undertook a tour of beautiful Hawaii, and the readiness of going was indeed great. Following a way out Hawaiian greeting, a tour of the island of Oahu brought the Corps a good exchange of cultural background. Being free to enjoy and express ourselves along the shores of Waikiki and with various hukilaus. And luau's. The Corps was having a fabulous Polynesian time. The Los Angeles Chinese Imperial Dragons carries a large inventory of equipment and uniform, valued in excess of $50,000. The musical equipment shown here represents the various types and sizes of horns, drums, and musicians. Along with our horn and drum sections, we have a color guard section that includes an outstanding rifle section, and also a view of our past saber section. Our uniform colors are red, white, and dark blue, but sometimes a do-your-own expression is often welcome for a change. Practice sessions are scheduled twice weekly at Nightingale Junior High School, Monday nights and Saturday days. Sometimes after a hard, long day, we just rest and absorb what we learn. In addition to our weekly practices, we have camps, a whole weekend devoted strictly to learning the drill and music for the coming contest season. Usually held at Fort MacArthur in nearby San Pedro. Individuals of all sections and instructors learn or take refresher courses to keep themselves ready. Group clinics are given by the instructors to prepare the Corps mentally and physically. A camp is a time period where you try to get yourself together by either catching up on your work, finding peace of mind, having a barbecue, togetherness in the shade, or in heavy traffic. A happy moment, a restful moment, or just plain happy to go home. A drum corps is not all work and travel, for we have parties given by the members themselves. The Corps' annual Christmas party delights the young, awards the teens, and makes for happiness of all. The Corps has a certain something that takes two unknowns and brings them together, or a desire to help one another. Parents or chaperones accompany the Corps are always there to lend assistance. One of our main events each year is the Corps annual recruiting dance. To help obtain additional members and inform potential ones of our organization. This dance is put on and run by the members themselves. Our goal of getting young adults such as these are some of our desires. Those who are too young to join, but has the desire, take heart, young man, for we won't forget you. We sometimes receive recruits with problems that only hard work will straighten out. For those who do straighten out and go beyond expectations, our annual Bugle Award Banquet is the event that award members who, in the eyes of the instructors, has earned it. A formal dinner atmosphere created and run by the kids bring young and old alike to share in this happy occasion. A good time for the young and old alike. This also brings out the special talents that is unknown until a need is given, like an exact copy of the Corps truck by two humble, likable guys. A banquet like this generates a feeling for a new or young member that maybe next year it will be my turn if I work hard. During our pre-contest season, individual type shows sponsored by different drum and bugle corps in the Southland gives the individual a chance to show to others what it takes to be good. A corps is a special breed of individuals, able on one hand to adapt and flex to a tight performance area, while on the other hand it helps members to achieve their goal in life. It takes a lot of support, and this can only come from within. As a last segment to this show, a typical Corps event day is shown, with the various members arriving to meet at the Corps truck. A practice and warm-up period follows, while managers from different corps plan their moves. As the time draws near, everyone starts to dress into their uniforms. Once dressed, a dress rehearsal is on, under the watchful eyes of our talented drum major, making sure everyone is ready. While the horn line gets ready to practice some more, the rifle section warms up. People who are in special need are shown here being waited on by one of our Corps chaperones. A final dress rehearsal is run through before the Corps goes onto a field for a contest, or perhaps parade through a town full of people. After the event, the long march back to the truck is undertaken to change and put all necessary equipment away, knowing that they gave all that they had to give, and to taste the sweetness of victory while boarding the buses for the ride home. The Los Angeles Chinese Imperial Dragons Drum Music Corps would like to take this opportunity to extend their greetings and appreciation on behalf of its sponsors for coming here tonight. We thank you.